Did you know the average American over 65 has $250,000 of equity in their home, but loses it all to nursing home costs, probate fees, or remarriage drama? That's right, your biggest asset can vanish just when your family needs it most. Picture this. You spend 30 years paying off your mortgage, only to watch Medicaid or a judge decide where your house goes. Your daughter thinks she's inheriting the home? Nope. It's sold to cover long-term care bills. Your son wants to raise his kids in the family house? Sorry, probate's taking 18 months and your ex-spouse might have a legal claim. This is real. It happens every single day to good families who waited too long to protect their most valuable asset, their home. In this video, I'm going to break down whether you should put your house in a trust, the 3 most powerful types of trust for homeowners, who shouldn't bother with a trust and what to do instead, and how to protect your home from probate, nursing homes, and family disputes without giving up control. Hi there, I'm John Farrell, estate planning attorney here in Marietta, Georgia. I help Georgia families protect everything they've worked hard for, from their homes to their legacies, with strategic estate planning that makes sense. Let's talk about your house and whether a trust is the right move. We'll start with the real question, which is, why are so many people putting their homes in a trust now? Because the system is not built to protect you. If you die without a plan, your family goes through probate. That's months of delays, court fees, and potential family fights. If you go into long-term care, Medicaid can force a sale of your home unless it's protected. And if you leave the home to your kids outright, it could be lost to divorce, creditors, or even their own bad decisions. But here's where it gets important. You can avoid all of that and still live in your home just like normal. Let me show you how. There are lots of trust options, but for most homeowners, 3 stand out. Number 1, the Revocable Living Trust. Think of it like your checkbook. You stay in full control. You can sell, refinance, or live in the house as usual. But when you pass, the home skips probate entirely. It's best for people who want to keep flexibility and avoid probate. Number 2, the Irrevocable Asset Protection Trust. Think of a safety deposit box you control access to. This is the big one for protecting against Medicaid spin downs, lawsuits, or even remarriage claims. The trust owns the home, but you still live in it, and your kids inherit it outside of your estate. It's best for families worried about nursing homes or asset protection. Number 3, the Qualified Personal Residence Trust. Think estate planning ninja move. This is for high net worth families looking to shrink their taxable estate while locking in property value. Best for estates over $5 million with tax exposure. Let me give you a real example. One of my clients, we'll call her Linda, was a retired teacher here in Cobb County. She owned her home outright and it was worth around $400,000. She figured her simple will would take care of it. Then she had a stroke. Medicaid kicked in after 3 months, but by then the house was subject to estate recovery. Her son had to sell it just to repay the state. If she'd moved it into an irrevocable trust 5 years earlier, the home could have gone straight to him. No probate, no clawback, no stress. So should you put your house in a trust? If you own real estate, want your heirs to avoid probate, are concerned about long-term care costs, have blended family dynamics, or want to ensure your family stays in the bloodline, then a trust is probably a smart move for you. On the other hand, if you don't own a home, you're under 18, or your estate is relatively small, and you're not concerned about probate or nursing home costs, then a trust may not be necessary, at least not yet. So what's your next move? If you're a homeowner in Georgia and you want to protect your house from probate, creditors, and Medicaid, you need a plan, and maybe a trust. But it has to be the right kind of trust, built for your goals. Here's the bottom line. Your home isn't just real estate. It's a legacy. It's memories. It's stability for your kids. If you don't protect it, someone else will decide what happens to it. I want to help you make sure that never happens. Book a free consultation using the link below. Let's review your goals, your home, and whether a trust makes sense for your family. This is about helping you make a smart, informed decision before it's too late. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.